September 5th is observed as World Spinal Cord Injury Day. It is a powerful reminder of the challenges faced by individuals living with spinal cord injury. The awareness helps to prevent injuries and promote spinal health for a better life. With increase in cases around the world, it is important to create awareness about the devastating condition. An injury to the spinal cord may cause permanent or temporary disability if not managed or treated well on time. The term spinal cord injury refers to damage to the spinal cord resulting from trauma or non-traumatic causes. The extent of the injury-related impairment depends on injury severity and location in the spinal cord. As per the data provided by World Health Organization, around the world, over 15 million people are living with spinal cord injury, and around 700,000 to 1.2 million people experience a new SCI each year. In India itself, around 1.5 million people are living with a spinal cord injury in the current year, whereas almost 20,000 new cases are added each year. It is noted that road accidents account for 44 to 45% of SCIs, especially those involving two-wheelers. People with SCI are at risk of developing debilitating and even life-threatening secondary conditions which can cause premature mortality. Spinal cord injury results in complete or incomplete loss of sensory and also affects the motor functions below injury level. A person affected by SCI may face issues in controlling bowel and bladder movements. As the spine is responsible for signaling the body for breathing and maintaining blood pressure, an injury results in dysregulation of blood pressure, heart rate, and even body temperature. Another sign of a SCI is spasticity, which is motor disorder and is referred to as tightness or stiffness in muscles. People with SCI may develop clinical signs of depression, negatively impacting functional improvements and overall health. Other symptoms of a spinal cord injury include chronic pain, urinary tract infections, pressure ulcers, and respiratory complications. In case of spinal cord injury above the T6 level, person affected faces autonomic dysreflexia. The bones of a SCI patient become weak and are also prone to osteoporosis. Before we understand the cure and treatment of the spinal cord injury, it is essential to understand the types of injuries. An SCI can be either complete or incomplete. A complete injury results in permanent damage to the affected spinal cord region and can impact all four or the lower limbs of the body. In an incomplete spinal cord injury, partial spinal cord is damaged and its range of motion and degree of feeling is impacted. The cervical spinal injury is the most severe type of spinal cord injuries and impacts the upper part of the spine that contains the neck's vertebrae. An injury in lowest main segment of the spine is called the lumbar spinal injury. The patient often keeps control of their upper body but may lose some function in their lower parts. An injury in the area above the tailbone causes sacral spinal injury and may result in partial hip and leg function loss, impacting bowel movements. For those living with SCI, preventing secondary injuries caused by falls is equally critical to maintain independence and well-being. Effective prevention, treatment, rehabilitation, and ongoing healthcare are essential to alleviate the global burden of SCI. Surgery is required in certain cases to remove any fractured bones or other objects from the spine. A spinal decompression surgery may be needed to relieve pressure within the spinal column. In some cases, earlier surgery is connected to better functional recovery. By preventing falls, we not only protect the spinal cord but also preserve dreams, aspirations, and the ability to live life to its fullest. Together, in our efforts, we can create a world where spinal cord injuries caused by falls are a rarity, not a reality. The spine is a pillar of your well being, and one must maintain its strength and resilience in every possible way. Bureau Report, DD India.